Welcome to Divorced Dads of America, The Rebuild. I'm your host, Anthony Thompson, founder of Divorced Dads of America. I'm glad you're here. Let's dig into it. I want you to imagine you're driving, you're at the gym, you're trying to sleep, and it starts again. The same thought, the same loop, the same room you keep walking into. The thing she said, the judge's ruling, the moment you lost, you've told yourself to stop. You've tried to push through it. It keeps pulling you back. Today, I want to tell you something that changed the way I think about rumination. It does not go away, my friends. It does not go away, but it can become a decision that changes everything. You know, every content piece, a lot of times that I see just tells divorced dads is, stop ruminating, just stop it. And that advice is useless, and here's why. Rumination is not a character flaw. It's not weakness. It's the brain doing exactly what it was designed to do after a high stakes loss. And I want to get into some neuroscience in a minute, but I want you guys to first understand, like I do want you to understand, is what the heck is going on. You see, the brain does not distinguish between a physical threat and an emotional one. So divorce, the loss of, your house, the kids' identity, registers as a survival level event. Divorce is one of the most stressful things in a human being's life, ranked top 3. So here's what your brain does. It keeps returning to it, not to torture you, to solve it. It's trying to solve it. The problem is it's a wound, not a puzzle. And the brain hasn't figured that out yet. So there's some research from Yale. Psychologist Susan Nolan spends 30 years studying rumination, found that the ruminative thought loop is driven by the brain's default mode network, the same system that activates during self-referential thinking and problem solving. When a man experiences a major identity level loss like divorce, the default mode network keeps returning to the unresolved wound, searching for closure that never arrives. The loop is not a sign of weakness. It's the brain's problem-solving mechanism stuck on a problem it cannot solve. Guys, if this already is hitting you, you're a ruminating type individual, man, I just want to ask 2 things, man. Follow on Spotify, subscribe on Apple right now. Every week, we're dropping things to help dads practically rebuild. Our goal is to transform 1 million dads, your life and your legacy. I can't do it alone. I need your help. A couple clicks does that. It's as simple as that. You're helping another dad, not just survive, but to grow. Their life is going to be transformed. I want to thank you in advance for doing that. Thank you for the writing, the reviews. All of you guys who have done that already, thank you. Let's get into some of my personal misses of rumination. I'll give you the loops and what they look like for me. I can remember this vividly, waking up in the middle of the night, having to go to the bathroom. Oh my God, having to go to the bathroom right around 3 a.m. And that's when the thoughts would flood my mind. You're a failure. You're never going to come back. You're going to be broke forever. How are you going to change this? Your kids are going to be damaged forever. Look what you did. Look what you caused. All of those things over and over and over. And I'd go to the bathroom. I'd pee, come back, lay in bed. And it was just my whole body. I could feel it was high alert. High alert, man. I kept thinking, man, why is this happening to me? What could I do different? How can I sleep harder? How do I not wake up? How do I stop drinking water so that I don't wake up in the middle of the night? All of those things I was just trying to avoid and do those things because like I said before, in the neuroscience, my brain was trying to solve the problem and it was coming up empty. And I kept replaying it. There was other moments where I would get my phone at a certain time of day and Apple will send these updates of like, hey, 5 years ago and, 10 years ago. And there's a photo that pops up and it's like, holy smokes. And again, you ruin their life. You're a failure. You're never going to get it back. Look at what you did. You suck. You are terrible. What makes you think that you're able to do anything? And again, that loop would kick, man. That loop would kick, that loop would kick, that loop would kick. And I'm like, geez, I opened the door again and I walked in. I want to talk about this two-door theory with you guys today. It's super helpful for me, very practical, very easy to understand. The stuff that we talk about in our school group, our school community, if you're not in there, get in. Stuff I deal with with the one-on-one guys coaching it and getting them not just past this, through this, growing in it and building in it. But let me give you this study that came out. 2017, a study published in the Clinical Psychological Science found that the single most effective interruption to a ruminative loop is not suppression, actively telling yourself to stop thinking about it, but instead it was redirection. Suppression increases the frequency of the unwanted thought. Redirection, paired with a concrete alternative behavior, reduced ruminative episodes by up to 33% over 4 weeks. You see, the brain needs a door to walk through, not a wall to run into. And so I want to walk through this door with you today. Door one is the room that you already know. Door one is the ruminative door. When you open that door, or when that door opens and becomes visible to you, that photo pops up, that email happens, you get woken up in the middle of the night, the door's open. You know very quickly where that door leads, and you know what the feelings are behind that door, and they are fierce. They are fierce. It is a spiral. Most of the time, you're just aware of what door one is. But I want to give you what door two is as well, because door two is also there. Most of us just never realized it was there, and I never realized it was there. There's this awareness. There's this gap that's happening. So your default doors, you keep going through that door, you ruminate, you get in there, you spiral, your brain's trying to solve the problem. It's not solving it, and you feel like a failure, and you feel terrible, and your energy levels are low, and everything sucks. That's door one. Door two, it does not start with willpower. It starts with recognition. You have to catch yourself at the threshold before you're already inside the room. You can't walk into door one and be like, oh, shoot, I don't want to be in here. I need to go to you've got to have this freeze frame, frozen moment of understanding, okay, door one is open and it's available, but I know there's a door two. The cue is you're at the door, the same thought pattern starts, the same physical sensations happen, chest tightening, your jaws clenching, the mental loop begins. What you got to do is you got to name it out loud. I'm at the door. The naming creates the gap, and the gap is where the freedom lives. Now you have, okay, I'm at the door. I'm at the door. That's what it looks like. I'm at the door. Guys in our group will tell us this, even recently we walked through it. And a dad was walking through this ruminating scenario. He was packing his house and he had to stop. I'm at the door. What does that mean? That means there's another door. So what is door two? Door two is not positive thinking. It's not pretending the pain isn't real. It is a pre-decided action you take the moment you recognize you're at the threshold. It has to be physical and it has to be specific. So for me, in those moments, a walk and prayer is what I usually do. I need a walk. I need a prayer. I need to go outside. I need to walk this thing out. Some guys will do push-ups. Some guys will do air squats. There's got to be a movement to start, to break the rhythm, break the pattern. It could be writing in your journal, getting it out of your head right now. Just get that stuff out. If it's middle of the night, grab your journal, start writing. I'll tell you right now, it is one of the greatest things that you can do to get out of that loop so that you can go back to sleep and go to bed. You see, door two leads to freedom, abundance, growth, not because the pain disappears, because you stop letting the pain decide where you go next. So I want you to practice this week. This is super practical. It's going to happen. It's going to come. But if you don't have a predetermined set of options of what's going to happen, you're just going to walk into door one and you're not even going to realize you're doing it. And you're going to be all the way in. You're going to be like, how do I get out? Where is door two? No, it has to stop. I'm at the door. I'm at the door. What are my options? What is the door two option? Okay, let me tell you what Deuteronomy 30 says. Before I tell Deuteronomy 30, door two, let me give you a little bit more practicality of what door two looks like. Door two is the man you're becoming. Door two is what God says about you. Door two is you walking into, I'm walking in peace. I am a man of kindness, of generosity. I'm a man of high level. I'm a man of patience. I'm a man that has great rest and great sleep. I'm a man that meditates on God's word. I'm a man that is working toward the greatest dad he's ever been before. He is a great dad. That's who you are. The door two is the freedom. The door two is who you're becoming. The door two is the vision. The door two is all of those things that have to be predetermined before you get into that scenario. You can't walk through this and not have your door two already aligned, because otherwise you're going to get to door one. You're going to be like, oh, what is door two? I don't feel like I'm patient. I don't feel like I'm kind. I don't feel like I'm generous. I don't feel like I'm abundant. I don't feel like my business is overflowing. And you're going to talk your way out of it. You're going to go right into door number one, and you're going to just keep repeating the cycle. Door number two has to be pre-planned. You have to go through it with exactly those things I said. We know door one, I'm a failure. I suck. I'm a terrible dad. You've lost your kids. Door two is, I'm a great father. The old is gone, the new has come. I am rebuilding the greatest version of myself ever created. I am a man of high value. I'm a man of character. I'm a man of the fruits of the spirit, patience and kindness and love and joy and self-discipline. That's who I am. So because I'm a man of self-discipline, I'm not going to go into door number one today. I'm going to go into door number two that says good things are working out for me. God has great plans for me. God works all things for good for me. I am blessed coming in and going out. Out of the abundance of my heart, my mouth speaks. My life is getting better and better. The best is yet to come. Door two is a predetermined state and condition that you walk into. And it has to be as vivid, as visual, as written out. And at first, it's going to feel like a script because you haven't walked in that very much. You don't know what that feels like. You've yet to put yourself in, which is another reason why in our school community, in our groups, I talk to guys about visualization and the man you're becoming and sitting in that place and that state and that space. Because we sure know what it feels like to sit in a space of rumination, of fear and doubt and worry, anxiety. We know what that feels like. I need you to be the other side. I need you to feel like what it's like to have peace without anxiousness, without worry, without fear. What does that feel like? What does that man feel like? Because when you feel what door two is, my friends, you will want to be in door two much more often than door number one of rumination. Deuteronomy 30 says this: I've set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Door one and door two. I've set before you door one and door two. Life, door one, death, door two, life. Door one, curses, door two, blessings. It says in Deuteronomy 30, choose life. God didn't say choose life because death isn't real. He said choose life because both doors exist. The pain of divorce is real. The loop is real. The room is real. And God is standing at the second door saying, this one, every single time, boys, this one, choose this door today. But if you don't have it scripted, if you don't know what that door looks like, if you don't believe it's possible for you in those doors, then you'll never walk through that door again. My challenge to you is that you must write out what this door two looks like and feels like. And the easy way to do it is to write out what those ruminating thoughts are on a piece of paper. On the left side, write out all those negatives, all those ones that I said. You're a failure. You're a terrible dad. Your kids are going to have a horrible life. Look what you did. You won't be able to come back. You're going to be broke forever. All of those. And then on the other side, I want you to write door two. Scripture says, I'm more than a conqueror to those who believe. If God is on my side, who can be against me? All things are possible to those who believe. I am a man of high value. I'm a man of character. I'm a man of honesty. I'm a man of truth. I'm a man of abundance. I'm a man of overflow. I'm a dad that shows up. I am present. I am the greatest dad on planet Earth. Door number two. You write those out. You script those out. And when that next thing happens for you and you feel that coming on, I'm at the door. I'm going to pick door number two today. Here's my script. You pull that out. You have that piece of paper out. You know exactly what you're going to walk into. You walk into that door number 2. And I challenge you to walk in that door number 2 even before you ruminate. In the morning and at night, I tell guys in the morning and night, bookend your day with visualization, the man you are, the man you're becoming, what that feels like, what your cash flow feels like, what your dad life feels like, what your presence feels like, what your attitude is like, your physical, your emotional, all of those things in high level, high value, high places. Why? Get that into your system. Allow your brain to work in that, feel that more than it feels rumination. And when that begins to happen, guys, you will start to be able to do this, recognizing the door. I'm at the door. I'm going to go to door number 2. Here's my script. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this consistently for the next 7 days. I'm going to see a difference. I'm going to find it. You might not get them all. Studies show that even when you do this, you at least have a 33% better. 1 out of 3, you get one of those. And we start crushing that list down until each time the rumination comes, doesn't go away. We just now are aware and we choose the other door. Don't do this alone, guys. Don't think that you're Superman. You can, because if you could have done it already, you would have solved this problem. And that's why I tell guys in our school community, guys that I coach and my clients, if you could have done it already, brothers, you would have figured this out by now. I'm here. I'm with you. I'm for you. I'm going to walk this road with you. I'm going to show you the way. I'm going to throw you the rope. I'm going to give you the stuff that I had to go through in my life so that you can not just go through it faster. I don't want you to go through it faster. I want you to grow. I don't want you to microwave this thing. I want you to grow while you're in it. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Fear no evil. That's what I want. That's growth. So listen, guys, if this 2-door theory hit you today, share it with a dad who's stuck in the loop. He needs to know the second door exists. You need to know the second door exists. Follow on Spotify, subscribe on Apple. A couple clicks gives another dad life and hope. The links are in the show notes about our community and our school group. Those of you that are looking to apply, you're a high-level executive, you own a business, you're looking to work one-on-one with me, there's an application there to get into it if it works. If you and I are good partners for that's a possibility, but apply and check that out. That might be something for you. Rumination doesn't go away. There's a second door, guys. I'm challenging you. You're about to crush it. You're about to transform it. It's about to become aware. You're about to become the greatest dad on planet Earth. I love you guys. I pray for you every day. I'll see you in the next one. God bless you.